Iran says these talks are the last chance to save the 2015 nuclear accord. Time is critical, as Tehran threatens to withdraw from key accord commitments on July the 7th if no efforts are made to protect it from crippling new U.S. sanctions. Iran has already announced a partial withdrawal from some aspects of the nuclear pact, citing the lack of commitment from other parties. Following a meeting in Vienna with the remaining signatories, China reaffirmed its own commitment to the deal and to the modernization of Iran's Arak heavy water reactor, despite its own trade disputes with the U.S.
China is going full speed with respect to the Arak project, and this has been appreciated not only by Iran but also by other parties, and I would say the international community as well.
Despite some progress said to have been made in these talks, Iran says it's still not enough to change its course.
I believe that it was a positive and constructive meeting. I can say one step forward compared to the previous meetings we had, but it is still not enough, and it is still not meeting Iran's expectations.
Iran remained committed to the deal despite the U.S. withdrawal a year ago, but now Tehran says its patience is being tested. Earlier this year, the UK, France and Germany designed the Instrument in Support of Trade Exchanges, or INSTEC, a special payment channel to skirt around U.S. sanctions by facilitating non-dollar trade with Iran.
Yet this, too, is being threatened by Washington. Iran's economy is dominated by oil and gas production, which it exports all over the world. Yet in a new threat to the nuclear deal, the U.S. Special Envoy to Iran has announced that his country will sanction any other country that imports Iranian oil with no exemptions.
Yet China says it will continue to buy oil from Iran.
China categorically rejects this zero policy by the U.S., and we will do everything we can to maintain our legitimate economic trade relations with Iran and safeguard the legitimate interests of our companies.
There are also reports that Washington could sanction the Special Trade and Finance Institute, the Iranian counterpart to INSTEC. In the meantime, China says it will work to try to salvage the deal, with group discussions on how to deal with the excess of Iran's low-enriched uranium and further development of INSTEC for third-party use. Natalie, Carney, CGTN in Vienna.